right, Coach. What's your approach to the bye week?
How y'all doing today? Y'all doing all right today? Everybody doing all right? It was good to see everybody smiling. It was great to be out here at practice again today. Our approach to the bye week is getting better. I mean, that's what it's all about. We have to get better as a football team in every phase, and every individual. We anticipate that we'll have a long season, so therefore there are individuals who are not getting the opportunity to be out there as much as they really want to and desire to, that may get that opportunity later on down the road. So we got to continue to develop guys and give them the opportunities to showcase that when their opportunity comes up, they will be prepared and ready to go.
How would you evaluate your position group through 3 weeks?
So far, so good. I think that there's some things that we have to do even better, but I think that that's a part of football. You hope to have your best performance each and every week. You hope that, guess what? I'm not regressing when I get to the next game. So certainly we've done a good job of displaying that we're capable of blocking on the perimeter violently and striking people. We've shown that when the opportunity in clutch moments, we need our guys to make plays and get us in the end zone, we can do that. We've shown that we can be explosive at the group. So definitely have a lot of positive things. And of course, as a coach, it's my job to harp on those negative things when we're in those meetings.
What have you seen from Kendrick Law? The guy that's done a lot, but maybe not gotten on the stat sheet as much.
You know what? A lot of people get worried about a lot of different things. What I recall about this sport is it is a team sport. So there are certain jobs and requirements that are a little bit more dirty, but we expect everybody to do those dirty jobs. There's the flashy jobs where you get a chance to go out there and you make the fans stand up on their feet, okay? Well, I hope that some of the down and dirty work that we do, we're getting the fans to stand up on their feet, and Kendrick Law does those things. He's going to do the down and dirty work. He's going to be that junkyard dog that you're looking for and give us opportunity to have success in a variety of ways.
I'll stay with Kendrick Law. Are there any wide receivers who block just as good as him, or is he head and shoulders in that regard?
Certainly, if you watch the tape, Jeremy Bernard is blocking just as well as him. I don't know if he's as violent as Law is at times. However, Jeremy Bernard is a technician. He really, truly is. He's going to get the right leverage, be in the right location where he needs to be. But then I tell these guys all the time, knee benders are jawbreakers. So they're going to bend their knees to strike on contact. And that's what Jeremy does better than anybody else, is bend his knees so that he can uncoil and strike on contact.
You were just talking last time we were in here, though, when we were talking about blocking, and I'm paraphrasing you. I don't remember your exact words, but it sounded like you were saying, look, body position and shielding the man in open space is a bigger deal than pancake, right? So, is there a balance to be struck there, I guess?
It certainly is, but if you can knock somebody on the rear end, it doesn't matter what your body positioning is at that point. And so, if we can knock them on the ground, then we're going to do everything we can to knock them on the ground. But as before I said, hey, we got to know who to block, how to block them. All right, but then we got to have a desire to want to block them, and that's where I think our group has that. They have that ability. Even Ryan, who's not the biggest guy, he gets in a great body position. If you go back and look at a couple of those touchdown runs by the quarterback, even one in South Florida got called back. I mean, Ryan's in perfect body position to prevent his guy from getting a hand on the defender. So, yeah, you don't always have to knock him down to be an elite blocker. I think PFF has had him down as one of our top blockers, So it's just, hey, getting great body position.
Ryan, how have you seen him as he kind of drinks through a fire hose over the first 3 weeks of his collegiate career? How have you seen him respond to that, the stage, the pressure of what he's been able to do over the course of his first season?
I'll tell you what, that fire hose isn't that big, because when I think of a fire hose, I see someone's mouth getting blown wide open when they're drinking through a fire hose. His fire hose must be pretty small because, this dude is conscientious, understands the game, understands what we're asking him, and the moment's not too big for him. Not at any point have I felt like the moment was too big from the first day that he stepped on campus. So I just think that he has to just continuously try to improve in small details of really route running, because he's not as polished as a route runner as I'd like for him to be. All right, but then also his defensive recognition, being able to see what the defenders or what they're going to send to him by doing a great job of reading the triangle. So there's definitely things he's working on to get better at. But his knowledge of our offense, I mean, it's really impressive to see what this young man has been able to do in terms of learning this offense.